The Jewish settlements in the Gaza Strip. The Jewish roots in the Gaza Strip date back to biblical times. According to many researchers, the patriarchs settled in the area we know of as Gush Katif. It is told of our forefather Abraham. Abraham journeyed from there to the region of the south and settled between Kadesh and Shur, and he sojourned in Gerar. We are told of Isaac, and Isaac dug anew the wells of water, which they had dug in the days of Abraham his father, and the Philistines had stopped up after Abraham's death. The Hasmonean kings Yonaton and Shimon first established a Jewish community in Gaza and made a living from the Nabatean trade caravans of spices and perfumes. The ancient synagogue in Gaza was built on the Mishnah and Talmud era.
It was revealed to have an amazing mosaic on its floor. The mosaic shows a person strumming on a harp, surrounded by animals, and above in Hebrew letters, the name David.
This was the largest synagogue in the land in those days. Its size signifies the importance of the Jewish community in the city and how large it had grown. The liturgical poet Rabbi Israel Najara officiated as chief rabbi in Gaza for 5 years until his death. He was buried in Gaza, and his son Rabbi Moshe Najara took his place as chief rabbi. This period with rabbis of the Najara name was a time of blossoming for the Jewish community in Gaza. However, this situation quickly changed due to Nathan of Gaza, adjutant to false Messiah Shabtai Zvi, whose coronation was held in Gaza.
The events of Shabtai Zvi and Nathan of Gaza caused deep division in the Jewish nation and badly damaged the Jewish community in Gaza.
By order of Ottoman ruler Ibrahim Pasha, the synagogue's building was demolished in favor of constructing a fortress. The Castell family of Gaza rescued the synagogue doors and took them to Hebron. At the initiative of Israel Zev Kalonymus Wysotsky, the famous tea merchant and one of the leaders of the Hovevei Zion movement, the Jewish community in Gaza was renewed. Nissim El-Kayam guided the Jewish community toward re-establishing itself in Gaza. By the end of 1866, there were more than 30 Jewish families living in Gaza, working in trade. At the initiative of Eliezer ben Yehuda, a modern Hebrew school was established in Gaza, as in Jerusalem and Jaffa. The Zionist leadership funded the teacher's salary.
It was later named the Samson School, after the biblical hero Samson, who died a heroic death in Gaza.
The Jewish community in Gaza came to an end following the 1929 riots, in which the Gazan Arabs tried to kill the Gazan Jews. The Ashawa family rescued the Jews by helping them escape from the city, but the riots destroyed the Jewish community in Gaza.
The citrus grower, Tovia Ziskind Miller, purchased swampland in the southern part of the strip,
near Deir el-Balah. He planted orchards and a grove of palm trees and dug a well. In the 1936 to 1939 riots, the Arabs uprooted the grove of palm trees and stopped up the well.
After Yom Kippur, the Zionist leadership established 11 settlement points in the western Negev in one night.
The purpose of Operation 11 Points in 1946 was to include the Negev region in the future borders of the Jewish state. One of the points was in Deir el-Balah, on the land belonging to the citrus grower Miller. It was named Kfar Darom, after the name of the Jewish community that had been there in the Mishnah and the Talmudic period. Kibbutz Kfar Darom remained standing for a year and a half. However, in the War of Independence 1948, following a long siege and a daring and heroic battle, the High Command decided to withdraw and evacuate the place. Kfar Darom fell. On June 8, 1967, Mata Gur excitedly shouted in Jerusalem, "The Temple Mount is in our hands," and the Gaza Strip also passed into Israeli hands.
The Israeli government formulated a settlement plan which started as paramilitary Nahal settlements. In 1970, the Nahal settlement of Kfar Darom broke ground. And on February 10, 1977, the first civilian community in Gush Katif was established, Netzer Hazani.
Throughout the years, 21 Jewish communities were established in Gush Katif, with flourishing agriculture, educational institutions, and Torah halls of study.
In 2005, the Israeli government passed the disengagement plan from the Gaza Strip and uprooted the Jewish communities of Gush Katif.